Welcome everybody back to the video. Today we are on CZN. Sorry for the late upload in terms of my CZN videos, Arcanine videos. It's just that if it's not E7, my schedules, I try to push these back just because I am busy, right? Obviously the main channel focus is, and still is currently on E7. I am trying to branch out to other games, so just keep that in mind, right? Right now my schedule is kind of busy, so I am still focusing just on E7 while still branching out to other games, even though I'm a little late to it. You know, I'm still trying, right? But let's talk about NARJA. Again, my baby girl, beautiful. Was waiting for her before even the game came out, right? She is still here currently. She'll be leaving very, very soon. We do see Nine's reveal tomorrow, actually tonight, right? Less than 12 hours time, or in about 12 hours. Yeah, about 12 hours, right? We will see it. But let's talk about NARJA. So first off, before I talk about NARJA, PSA. Now, 9 is already confirmed, more than likely, a defense scaling unit, right? Already know she's going to be a defense unit. Now, NARJA is going to be paired very, very well with 9. So if you are interested in summoning for 9, I would highly recommend picking up at least a NARJA dupe, or just one NARJA if you can. You don't need dupes for NARJA, but I would highly recommend picking up NARJA because she's more than likely going to be a very, very good duo with 9. So just keep that in mind, right? We know 9 is a defense unit. NARJA buffs defenses, right? She's very, very good when it comes to defense. Defense scaling, right? So just keep that in mind. I do want to mention that first because, again, 9 is a new unit coming out after NARJA. So just PSAs. But let's talk about NARJA. Now, NARJA, in my opinion, is a very, very good unit. Now, she is not a limited unit like Sereno, so she is going to be thrown into the normal combatant and rescue, right? So just keep that in mind. She is not a true limited character, right? She will be available just from the regular summons. But again, the odds of you getting that character from the regular summons it's never going to be good, right? So just keep that in mind. Now let's talk about NARJA. Now NARJA herself, in my opinion, is a very, very good support unit. The first support unit of the game that's been released. Every unit so far has been a DPS unit, and a DPS unit. So getting a support unit, in my opinion, is very, very nice. Breath of fresh air. We needed some support units, right? The only really good ones was mainly Mika. But let's be honest, it does get tiring using the exact same characters because there's nobody else that can even rival her. Now, NARJA being a support unit as is you can make a debate. She's a better healer than Mika. But honestly, your Mika is more than likely E6. Which means your Mika is still always going to be better because you have, obviously, egos for her. So just keep that in mind. Overall, NARJA herself is not a must-have character, but she is very, very good. She will buff, obviously, defense scaling units, but what she does is provide not the best healing, but it's enough, and her damage is pretty good. So just ask yourself, right? Do you need more DPS units? Or would you love a support unit that, even though she isn't the best for what she does, right? She is always going to be good because she is a support unit. Support units are going to have the best value moving forward because they are a support unit. Even though, whatever comes out in the future, she could potentially be very, very good alongside them, right? So just keep that in mind. She is going to be, I don't want to say future-proof, but there is a good chance she can be future-proof. It is a support unit at the end of the day, right? Great healer, great buffer. She could either build as a sub DPS or AoE DPS. There's a lot of stuff you can actually do with this character, and I do love that a lot, right? I love that this unit is very, very flexible in terms of what she actually does. But again, you could wait until we do see 9's kit in 12 hours time. There's no rush for it. Not really needed. She's not OP. But she's very, very good in a lot of comps currently at the current moment. Again, she will be thrown into the permanent banner. So if you want to go down that route of just waiting, perfectly fine. There's no rush to get NARJA. I don't blame you if you don't want to summon for her now and hopefully try to pull her later. But just keep in mind, if you are interested in 9 or any defense unit scaling in the future, you really, really want NARJA, right? But overall, as a character, again, I love her. I have no complaints about it. She's pretty good. Keep in mind, it is a PvE game, so therefore, there's really no PvP. You can always just summon for whatever the character you like, but this is going to be my deck I do have on her. Again, I love her. I think she's phenomenal. Don't really need her. I will say that you don't really need her, but again, as someone who's been wanting this character since before release, I'm happy about her. I love how she plays. I'm very, very excited about her. And again, I've been enjoying these last couple weeks with her. Hey, I'm happy about it. I wish I got more imprints, but it is what it is. But other than that, though, let me know down below. Did you guys summon for this character? Are you happy about NARJA? Are you excited for the future? Let me know down below. Other than that, though, I will see you guys later on. Peace out.